Hey guys, Codex here, and welcome back to another video. The video you're about to see, we're going to be playing some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time with Inverted Ace. It was streamed live on twitch.tv/CodexLive, so if you want us, or CodexLive_, so if you want to check us out, please go to there, hit follow, and join us for our streams. But yeah, the video you're about to see, is us playing through Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Completely blind playthrough for me. Inverted Ace has played it before, but completely blind for me, so I'm super excited, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
I guess it will look, I guess, a little pixely because it's stretched out so big.
Yeah.
I don't know. I felt like mine was never this bad, but I mean, it looks fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna voice act?
No, well, I was distracted. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. I wonder who that boy could be.
I would try and voice act, but you're like, I don't know, like 2 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah. Oh no! What's happening?
Who's that?
Who was that?
Oh,
Oh my gosh, who is that?
who's that?
Oh my gosh. Navi! Navi, where art thou? Come hither! Navi! Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words. The words of the Deku Tree. Oh, I definitely thought this was Link talking.
Link doesn't talk at all, dude.
Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kiri forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. Actually, I might bump up the resolution just a little bit more. We'll see if it lags. I bumped it up to the 800 and it recommends 640.
Oh,
We'll
that is way better.
Yeah, I thought it said rebooted, but it said a core reboot is needed. So, the youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nigh the world, depends upon thee. So much drama.
I know, it's like a fate of the world kind of deal, though.
Is it supposed to be square right now? Or does it do that later on?
Yeah, a lot of the times in the game, it'll put black bars on the top and bottom, like that.
Okay.
And I don't know if this was specific to me or not, but I noticed when I was capturing, when it was, the full screen, there was, very tiny black bars at the top and bottom that I had to, cut out.
Yeah, on mine there is too. I could probably just scale it, but I don't think it's that big of a...
So yeah, this is your introduction to the video game's most annoying character ever.
Hello, Matt. Wake up. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Matt, get up.
It's not Matt, it's Matt!
Ah! Oh yeah, I did it in all caps. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? I mean, you chose him.
He does not have a fairy. He's in need of a fairy.
You finally woke up! Exclamation point. I'm Navi the fairy! Exclamation point. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you! Exclamation point.
That's totally how people talk, right?
Yeah, the Great Deku Tree has summoned you! Exclamation point. So let's get going. Right now! Exclamation point.
It's like when there's red text, you should be you should put emphasis on those words. The Great Deku Tree I've summoned you.
Oh my gosh. Yahoo! Hi, Matt.
Mario?
Mario, is that you? Wow, a fairy! Exclamation point, exclamation point. Finally, a fairy came to you, Matt! Exclamation point. Now you're true Kikori, Matt. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree! Exclamation point. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree! Exclamation point.
So yeah, the first area game, Kokiri Forest.
Nice.
There's like a ton of signs in this area, and like people who basically just give you tutorials on how to game.
Oh, I see.
So a little like tutorial on the map. So you are the yellow arrow on your map, and the red arrow is the last place. That's where you entered the area from.
Okay.
So in dungeons, that's really helpful because you might question, oh, which way is forward, and you can just look in your map and say, oh, the red arrow's there, so that's where I came in.
Yeah. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store. That has a red roof. Teehee. Speaking of rupees, a green one is worth one, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20. Hee hee! Exclamation point.
There are more rupees than that, but those are the lowest denominations.
Yeah.
I know, in like a lot of the games, like the values are different too. I mean, I would say like green being 1, blue being 5, and red being 20 is like a standard though.
Yeah. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy! What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man! What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Question mark? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Midu? Midu? This isn't funny. Mido! I don't believe it. You're even fully equipped. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield? But you're right. I don't have my equipment ready. But if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. I assume we're going to look for something new.
Yeah, new objective. Acquire sword and shield.
Hey, Matt, look this way. Look over here with Z and talk to me with A.
Number Z should be your left trigger.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, when Navi like flies up to something, and you can press, L, or like, I'm just gonna call it Z from now on, but basically that's called Z targeting.
Yeah. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using a fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or thing, press Z to look into that direction. If you use Z targeting, you can talk to the people blah 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 from a distance. Blah blah blah.
I think all the 3D Zelda games have a mechanic like this, where basically it allows you, its main purpose is to like focus on an enemy when you're attacking them. So like Link always faces them. Yeah, there's a little special something in the shop if you can find it.
Oh?
It's not like an item you can buy. Like, I mean, there's a shield, right? You can buy.
Yeah, do we want to buy the shield?
Yeah, you need it.
Okay. I wasn't sure because there wasn't a sword here. I don't have enough rupees for it though.
Yeah, there's a little, like, I would say treasure stash somewhere in this shop, if you want to find it.
Okay.
It's not, like, in the counter, it's...
Or
She's like, let me tell you how to use something you don't even have.
yeah. So helpful. These people are just so helpful. Oh, I didn't mean to leave. Awkward. Go back. I found 5 rupees.
Nice.
Is that supposed to be it?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Oh, we still need 40 rupees for the shield, though.
Yeah. And you don't know where the sword that you need is yet.
No.
If you do get the sword, it'll be a bit easier to get a shield, by the way. Because a sword lets you like cut grass, and sometimes there's money in the grass.
Like that dude wants me to cut the grass.
Can you walk across the precarious drawbridge?
Is there a way to move this camera around properly?
If you can't, you cannot, you don't have free control of your camera, but if you press Z, it centers it behind him.
Okay. This camera's driving me crazy.
I know, you have to get used to it, especially when you're walking across a very narrow bridge like this. It'll be tough for your first time. Like, just center it. I would just center it once, and then, like, walk straight across it. Because here's, as long as you're holding it, like, he can't turn at all. Like, his camera's, like, locked in that angle, you know.
Oh.
So I would just, like, press it once, and then walk across.
Yeah.
You don't need to hold it. Oh yeah, you can do that too. If you press up, well, right now if you press up, you'll talk to Navi. But when Navi's like not trying to talk to you, you'll like go into first-person perspective.
Okay. Interesting.
So now that you talk to her, you can press up, and you can kind of align yourself that way too, because like Link will come out of that first-person perspective looking the way you were looking.
Doo-doo.
Look at that ground texture.
Right. Hello, person. I don't
Oh yeah,
wanna
in
know
case
about the icons.
Oh yeah, in case it isn't obvious, like all the people in this forest, they're like children. That's what like Kokiri are, is that they're just like perpetually look like children.
Oh, that makes sense.
They also all have fairies
Yeah.
of varying colors.
But Navi is the best, right?
Sure. Let's go with that.
Do I need to be talking to these people, or have you just told it to me already?
They're like tutorials.
Okay. So I'm just looking for a sword?
Yeah. You can also pick up the pots inside here if you press A.
Does that do anything?
Well, sometimes there's like stuff inside pots, like money or hearts or ammo.
Okay.
You can also pick up rocks too. Oh wait, I don't know if you can pick up these specific rocks. I think this is just to tell you like how to Z target. Like it's supposed to like pretend these rocks are enemies. Like.
Yeah. How do I turn off the Z targeting?
You just stop holding it, I think.
No,
or you might have it on toggle. Gee, I don't remember. I remember that being a setting somewhere, but I forget if that's in the emulator or if that's like part of the game.
Yeah.